What's up, everyone? Aftermath TV crew here with you, and we have our fails ready for you from the past week. I'm going to start it off. Guys, what do you think about the karaoke showdown on Smackdown? I don't know. For me, all those female superstars are so good in the ring, and I haven't seen them lately as much on television that I'm like, why am I not watching them compete while they're wrestling? Why are we listening to them sing? I don't know. And no one was like excellent at singing either. So I sat there and I was like, what am I watching? And I don't know. To me, it was a massive miss. I didn't enjoy it for 1 second. And I love karaoke. You guys don't even, I can't talk about anyone's singing abilities because I'm the first one to go to karaoke and I can't sing at all. But if I'm tuning in to SmackDown or Raw, I'm like, I want to see these female superstars who are so powerful at this moment in time compete in the ring. And every single woman in that karaoke show is talented and good in the ring and can prove themselves in that regard. And I was just like, let's see them wrestle, not sing.
I have a perfect analogy.
Tell me.
Last week, I was making some chicken soup. And at the end of several hours of cooking, I tasted the soup and said, something's missing. It was salt. And then I added salt, and it was too salty. So in the women's division, sometimes they say, you know what, the women are doing really good in the wrestling side of things, but they're not entertaining enough. What's missing? Entertainment. Let's give them entertainment. And they gave us too much entertainment, and it just ruined the taste. So
to me, they are entertaining. Like, they are so entertaining. And we always talk on Aftermath that less is more. And the minute you do the overkill, it's like, it's forced.
Yes,
I find things to be entertaining when it's casual, when it seems organic, when it's natural. And to me, it was so forced, and I don't like watching stuff like that. And nothing against those female superstars. I was like, I don't enjoy this for 1 second.
I'm sure some of them are terrified to have to go out there and sing too.
But that's the thing. I also felt that. I also felt like there was a little bit of them feeling uncomfortable, and I don't blame it. I remember watching it and being like, if I was asked to, if I had to do that, I would be the most cringeworthy person. I can't even imagine. I would want to stick to what I know and what I'm good at. Not that I'm afraid to me. Really?
And my first time in Madison Square Garden, they're like, yeah, you have a segment tonight. And I'm like, oh man, it's amazing. Like, yeah, you're singing a song on stage I had to sing a parody of Stone Cold's movie, The Condemned, but I had to do it in Amy Winehouse's Rehab song. And I'm on stage in MSG singing, and I'm like, you know, I'm not a singer, right?
Oh no, AC, how'd that go?
Google it. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
It was okay. It was okay.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure you pulled it off. Well, Jimmy, this is also your fail, so go ahead. Tell me what you think.
I just didn't like it because, the idea of singing other superstars' entrance music had the potential to be, really entertaining, could have been a really funny moment. And it started off with, spend my days working hard on the go. But on Friday night, the hands on the clock were spinning way too slow. I couldn't wait to change the channel on my TV tonight. You know what I mean? It was that, it started off okay and fair to middling. Let me put it that way. It started off fair to middling, and from there, it was a nosedive. And
I gotta say, we're such critics on this show. Who among us has ever been in a musical to say how good a singer anybody was? Wait!
Yeah,
I've been in a musical, maybe one or two or three. Listen, those guys, they were singing in the key of R flat.
Yeah.
Second of all, they picked the worst songs. There's so many better entrance themes than what they were singing. You just go with the ones that the 45 to 60-year-old demo know. Go pick Man's Man by William Regal. Come on, give me a break. They picked the worst songs. They picked the worst people to sing it, and it didn't accomplish anything. That was the worst part. Yes. To quote The Simpsons, when are we going to get to the fireworks factory? Never. Never. No one's going anywhere with this kind of a segment. It did nobody any favors, and it should have been cut from the show.
Yeah, no, totally agree. I didn't enjoy it at all, and just to let you know, Nugster, on the tour buses overseas with the headphones in, listening to the old Walkman, I was actually not bad at the.
We'll have you out for the next auditions.
Cool.
All right, Nug, your fails next.
Oh boy.
I love Nugs Fails because Nug gets into it. It becomes passionate.
I get fired up
Yep.
because I actually care about the stuff, which is weird. I probably shouldn't. I get pretty riled up. Listen, it's an eye for an eye match. Nobody knows what this is. Nobody knows I'm going to eye for an eye match. Oh, that was last week where we're like, what is it? And then this week, you got to take out the other guy's eye. What? I don't understand how that's a match. I don't know how it makes sense. I don't know why Rey Mysterio would do this because, as to quote my wife, he's supposed to be a good guy. Good guys don't want people's eyeballs.
In jars.
It turns out Ray's got a secret collection of people's eyeballs in a jar at home on the mantle.
I mean, you guys don't do that?
The most eyeballs I have are right here. But I mean, it makes no sense. But now we're all going to tune in to watch one of them pluck the other one's eye out.
Well, and the thing is, they're obviously not going to pluck someone's eye out.
That's not what they said on the show, Anthony.
Hey.
So how are they going to leave us? Oh, come on. He didn't pluck his eye. He scratched his eyelid a little bit.
Well, look at it this way. My understanding is the agents for this match are Wes Craven and Stephen King. So it will be I'm assuming it's going to be a cinematic style match, which is, like I've been saying before, I don't mind them occasionally, but we're already getting the swamp match, which I'm assuming is going to take place in some sort of swamp unless they flood the ring with some kind of moss and water and stuff.
Just a damn
They're already
basement.
in Florida, so it counts.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, what they can do, if they're going to do cinematic, remove the eye, show me the eye is gone, and then show me a surgery where they put it back in and had to put his eye back in.
What was the movie? Was it Kill Bill where Uma Thurman took out the...
Yeah.
Just watch that. Let's recreate that.
Then Rey Mysterio could have, or whoever's eye comes out, robotic eyes.
You just put the eyeball on a pole, and then the first one to get the eyeball gets to use it.
No, you have to use a melon baller on a pole. That way you can just scoop it out.
But then
Ew!
he has that, see, now you had to ruin it, Lacey.
We've upset Caroline.
You go $6 million man with Steve
Yes.
Austin, and you get the eye, and every time he zooms in, you get the boop, 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 boop.
There's something about the eyeball that freaks me out. That even the thought of scooping it out, it just really, really freaks. It's like nails on a chalkboard.
Yeah, you only got 2 of them, so take care of them.
Yeah, take care of them.
Sometimes I think I want to wear protective goggles just to take care of them.
We should next show, actually. We should all show up.
Yeah,
Everybody with goggles next, just in case. There they are.
there you go.
AC was waiting for it. He had
No,
those ready
He brought it up so he could organically put his own prop on.
These are special orange lenses so you can look at your computer screen for a long time and not melt your eyeballs.
Oh my God. All right, AC, your fail.
Oh, hold on now.
Dolph
yeah,
Ziggler.
yeah. So big match coming up, and they're building this history, and Dolph Ziggler gets in the ring, and Drew just leans in with a jab, pop, and knocks him out. Like, okay, I guess you're gonna beat him pretty easy. And then later in the show, Dolph is diving off something. He's just catching him and throwing him. It made Dolph look like he has no chance, and he can't do anything to Drew. And to get behind him, okay. Drew's humongous.
Huge.
And Dolph is a lot smaller. How am I ever supposed to get some sympathy or think that I'm going to get sympathy? Like, oh my God, Drew's in trouble. I got to watch this. Hopefully he can win. I'm like, Drew's going to kill this guy. He just knocked him out with a jab. So anyway, I thought that didn't really do much for making me want to see the match,
No, I understand that. But I think in this circumstance, going back to my win from this week where you had that disparaging size difference between Keith Lee and Adam Cole, Dolph Ziggler is that good where he can, during the match, I think, make you believe that he has at least an opportunity to beat Drew McIntyre. Whether that happens on Sunday, we shall see, but the potential is there. At least, anyway.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. We just don't know what the stipulation is. I hate that he's as a fan, I'm like, tell us what it is. But also, just as somebody who's been watching a long time, I'm tuning in to see a surprise. And what kind of match am I going to see? If it's going to involve a lot of stuff, a lot of props, a lot of whatnot, like a cage or a coal miner's glove or whatever, I want to know what's going to happen. I want to mentally prepare myself.
I think I know what it is. I think I know what it is because we already have an eye for an eye match. The winner of this match is the person who could remove the other person's spleen.
Oh,
Ooh,
I thought you
spleen
were
for
gonna say
spleen.
tongue.
Oh, tongue, that works too. Why not?
As long
I
as it's
also
not
heard
the
a
eye.
rumor. I heard a rumor that it was also going to be a karaoke showdown between Drew and Dolph.
I actually think that one would be pretty good. Dolph would make that really
He
good.
picked some pretty good 80s metal tunes, that's for sure.
He
There you
would.
go.
Throw Elias in there. Throw the guy who's
There you go.
musically
Actually,
inclined.
the actual singer.
Yeah, the actual singer. All right, Aftermath TV fans, let us know what your fail is from the past week. And please stay tuned to any content going out on Sportsnet YouTube because we have lots to talk about. And we miss you all. So tweet us using the hashtag AskAftermath. See ya. Stay healthy and safe.